Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So after my first experience at the Dubai Expo 2020 exhibition, I decided to take my wife to see the expo also. So because my wife wasn't vaccinated, so she had to do PCR test before she could gain access to the expo exhibition center. So the first thing we had to do is to go and do PCR test at their molecular testing center. You could see that I also decided to do a COVID-19 test as well, because if you buy the ticket, you have access to do the free PCR test. So because I was going to need the PCR test when I'm traveling to Europe, I had to do it so that I can use that to prove that, yeah, I've just done the test and I'm also vaccinated. Otherwise, I don't want what happened to me when I was coming to Dubai to happen again, that I had to cancel my flight and postpone my flight because I didn't have PCR test results with me as at that time. You could see that their molecular testing facility is very beautiful. So that is why I'm trying to show you around. Right now we are inside the Expo exhibition center, and I was trying to wait for my turn to snap some pictures, but there are lots of people there who wants to snap picture as well, so I just have to pose with them as well, and just to get few content from that place. So I just felt like, why not just do the picture anyhow we can do it. So I just did it, and we get out of that place. Then we enter inside. This is another entrance. I told you the last time that there are lots of entrances into the exhibition center. Now we are going to visit some places. So this time around, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to visit different countries exhibition. They have exhibition for all the countries of the world. So, and that is basically what we are going to be doing. So stay tuned. I just saw this beautiful 50 design, and I decided to go and snap picture with it. So this symbol is actually representing the number of years that the United Arab Emirates has been in existence. So is representing 50 years. So I just went there to snap pictures and to get some content, but I was in the wrong side. So my videographer and camera woman who is also my wife was not telling me that, wow, you are in the wrong place. So I went to the right place, and I discovered there are lots of people there, so I had to wait for my turn to snap picture and all. But at the end of the day, I realized that people just don't want to leave the place, so I had to join in as well, and I took my picture and I left. So we then later proceed to what we actually wanted to do in on this day, because we are trying to visit the exhibition center for all countries that are being represented in this Expo 2020. As you can see right now, we are trying to check out the exhibition house of Brunel, Dar es Salaam. So we are going inside to check what they are exhibiting in their platform. So I just stopped by to ask questions about, okay, what are we going to do there, how do we conduct ourselves there, and they said no, just go inside and check what we have in stock. So they also sell stuffs like some kind of souvenir that is from Brunel. So if you want to buy, then you can buy, because We only went there for sightseeing. We didn't even have any mind of buying anything there, so we just went and check out the beautiful stuffs that they have there. So all the stuffs that are inside this exhibition room, depicting what Brunel stand for, painting the picture of what Brunel stand for. So that is basically what they displayed there. So we just went for sightseeing, like we used to say in Yoruba, alofojulonje. So it means that we just went to check out the stuffs that they have there just for the fun of it. So we checked, and when we were done with checking, so we left the place and we headed to another platform, or let me say another country. So guys, we have spotted another country that we want to check out, and the country is Kingdom of Bahrain or something. And this is the first time I'm hearing about this country, to be sincere. So right now we are trying to enter into the building. Now we are inside, and I was just wondering, like, where are we? I mean, and what are we actually doing here? Yeah, I understand that the design is all about display that is depicting how the country that is being exhibited looks like. But I'm kind of surprised, like, so this is how this place look like. Yeah, so we checked around, we checked what they have, the souvenirs, we read about their culture, how they formed the country. It is majorly a country in the desert, Arabian countries as well. So let me just leave you to enjoy the view here, and we didn't really spend a lot of time here because there was really nothing much to check out. So we just look around, check their history, check the souvenirs, and just left. Because already I was beginning to get hungry and I was complaining already. But the complaint is not really showing much here. So when we get to the next video, you understand what I'm talking about. I'm very hungry at this stage. But meanwhile, enjoy. We are going into another exhibition building, which is the Opportunity Pavilion. It is also known as Mission Possible. This building represents the home of the United Nations in the Expo 2020 exhibition. So in this building, we watched shows on what United Nations is doing about the global warming and the current pandemic situation. They also explained what they did to make it possible for them to grow their own crops, to do their own food, grains, and different kind of things that it is almost impossible to achieve based on human knowledge. So they are only trying to display the fact that yes, what people thought is impossible can be possible. So we are on a queue, and because there are so many people that are trying to enter into the building, we have to go on a queue and everybody have to wait for their turn. So they divided us into groups. We had to wait for the other group to finish their own exhibition before we can enter. Right now we are at the entrance of the building, but we have to wait for a few minutes so that other people will leave. Then it's going to be our own turn. So stay tuned and happy viewing. I will leave the video running so that you can enjoy the show with me.
Hello and welcome to Mission Possible, home of the United Nations Hub at Expo. Our world is struggling to respond to a global pandemic while dealing with climate shocks, increasing inequality, and other serious challenges. The answers lie in coming together across borders, genders, and generations to work for a more just and prosperous future for all on a healthy planet. The journey you are about to embark on demonstrates the power that each one of us has to drive change and make a difference. Together, we can make the Sustainable Development Goals in 2030 possible. We all have a crucial role to play. We hope you enjoy the journey and that it inspires you to act.
Welcome to Mission Possible.
The first show is over now. Now we move on to the next show.
Enjoy.
This is the upper camera. So you're supposed to stand around the screen. Please stand around the screen. Most welcome. Please stand around the screen. So in this room we find Mariam, who is going to give us an inspiration story.
We actually played a game here of a farmer that is trying to plant crops and stuff like that.
السلام عليكم، مرحبا، معاكم المهندسة مريم الجنيبي وأنا مزارعة. تخرجت من جامعة الإمارات العربية المتحدة تخصص إدارة أعمال زراعية، واكتسبت خبرتي من وزارة التغير المناخي.
And then we move on to the next.
That was really clever.
Did you play?
Yeah, he was 3 kilos.
3.
Here we have to place our hands on the table. There is a kind of diagram of hand on the table where everyone has to place their hand. I believe that this is kind of like COVID-19 prevention. I presume that they are just trying to show us how they plant crops in an urban manner.
اقربوا وخلنا نبتدي اليوم نحقق أهداف التنمية المستدامة.
que todos actuemos y seamos agentes del cambio para que todo el mundo en nuestro planeta tenga más oportunidades.
In this particular place, they are just trying to portray how nature looks like in the real life, and we are just there admiring, the beauty of nature and all those things. And we even saw artificial snow. So I was trying to explain to my wife that this is how snow looks like, because she hasn't seen snow before. So just trying to explain the whole thing to her. Although she was trying to warn me that, wow, don't touch it, because probably there is something there that will hurt you or something. I said, no. This is just an artificial snow, so there's no big deal about it. Here I'm trying to play something like looks like a game. It's actually not a game, so it's kind of like a pledge on how hype as a person wants to help the climate change and make the world a better place. So that is really what this is all about. So did I want to do it in school or at home or at work? So you have to make a choice, and whatever you choose, then you have to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do when I choose this. So at the end of the day, you will get your result, and they congratulate you for helping the world to be a better place. Now I am an agent of change. Now we are looking for other places to visit. Although I am so hungry right now, and I insisted that before we go to any other place, I must eat. After eating, we proceeded to visit other places. We finally decided to visit Monaco. They call it the home of equal opportunities. So enjoy the exhibition of Monaco. Right now we are in Monaco, so we are trying to look at what Monaco is all about. This beautiful architectural
as the project is situated
design.
between two marine protected areas, it was crucial that every effort had to be made to reduce its impact on marine life. Marine teams relocated the Pavilion Oceanica, protected species of citrus. The role of these plants is essential to the local ecosystem. To accelerate the recovery of species, the caissons were designed with particular surfaces to allow algae, aquatic plants, and mollusks to attach themselves. The name Mariterra is inspired by the two complementary elements of the project, the sea and the land. Developed using pioneering sustainable building techniques, Mariterra lies at the heart of the Principality's future growth.
Discovering the sea. Guys, I'm sorry that I wasn't with my microphone the other time, so I could have run the commentary right like this. Okay, I think there's something to do with it. Monaco. This is some kind of bike. I think it's kind of like the fastest bike in the world or something like that. Inspiring arts and culture. The kaleidoscope show. Okay, this is still Monaco.
Hello, welcome.
Wow. This is beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful combination of lights.
Welcome to Monaco, a country with an exciting past and a bright future. Join us and let the beautiful Mediterranean Sea set the tone for your lifestyle. Enjoy the numerous cultural institutions our principality has always fostered with love and care. And allow your heart to race at our unique and exciting sport events.
I just did it in part. So it's just a show of what Monaco is made of. Sports and everything. So yeah, I'm going to off it right now.
As one of the oldest monarchies of Europe, we are proud of our heritage. independence.
Okay guys, so let's move on to something else. Of course, I have to visit my home country's exhibition center, which is Nigeria Exhibition Building. So I want to feel at home a little bit. Though some of the things that I saw there, I wasn't too impressed, but we can still manage it at least. So enjoy Nigeria Exhibition Center in Expo 2020. We have all resources in Nigeria, but guys, they are not being utilized at all. Just, you know, our government, they are just messing us up big time, making Nigeria to look like the poor country in the world. But in real life, Nigeria is not poor, because all our leaders, they have real estate investment in all over the world, most especially in the Britain and America, all those big places. But they left their citizens to wallow in poverty, in pain. It's so sad, so sad.
No, le fuoco.
Baba, this is Baba Dubai. Now he carry me go everywhere in Dubai. Yeah, Dubai. That looks good. You know, doesn't really represent all the culture that we have in Nigeria. Now we are done with visiting Nigeria, and I was totally tired. I couldn't film anymore. Ibi kọ́lá wọ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn, another place lélẹ̀. Lè wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ tán. Alright guys, so I have to be signing out right now because first I'm tired, and secondly my battery is low. And then I realized I can't video everything here in one day. So this place is massive. Expo City, Expo 2020. This event was supposed to have taken place in the year 2020 when when UAE clocked 50 years. So, but because of the coronavirus, they have to postpone it to 2021. And yeah, that is what they've been doing. So, guys, for example, they have almost all the countries in the world here. So everything, this place is very, very beautiful. I'm telling you, if you have the phone, you can see that is Kenya in front of me here. So we've been to Nigeria, and I'm going to put it in the video, or probably you will have seen it before now. So yeah, guys, I'll put the videos together and let you enjoy it.